Hey, here we go. We about to get into it. We're talking about this new upcoming match. Just the ink is not even dry yet on the contract. It's crazy. We got Malik and KARON. Malik has a lot to say, and this is something of somewhat of a grudge match. We'll kind of flesh it out a little bit, but Malik has some grievances. So first of all, Malik, how did you? What's this all about? Like, where's this coming from?
Well, first, shout out to Dre Dennis, man.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate this, but nah, I'm doing this battle out of spite. This is one of them things where I've won my last 3 battles, but somehow I'm still considered on a downslope. How? How does that even work? Look at the ranker list. I don't even crack the top 10, but I've won back-to-back battles. Okay. It wasn't even debatables. Those were clear. Humble Goof lost, died.
Yeah.
Dirty God lost, died. There's so many things going on behind the scenes, and it's like now it's like KARON has to get his head punched off, and I kind of blame
that. And not to interrupt you, excuse me, but like there was, you mentioned like the Humble Goof battle, which was like a great performance. Like, kind of run back a couple of those bars for us that were like stand out, lines that really kind of moved the kind of shook the room, if you will. Like it's just a reminder, remind the people real quick.
Here's the thing, like, okay, like prime example, my first round, when I started it off, wait, give me a second, because there was these rules, and I remember when I read it, any nigga choke stumble 15 times, automatically lose the round. Like when I open my round with that, I don't take angles. I'm not an angle person. But when I took that angle, that alone had Goof on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Big ratchet, scope, rubber grip. That's how my devil wear Prada. Bow. Now Humble Goof mine off to the side. No worry for the rest of his days. Hakuna Matata.
Okay.
2, 4, 9. He gonna have more kids on him than African Bombada. That whole segment alone, Goof was automatically losing that battle.
Yeah.
Goof in his third round did exactly what I said he was going to do. And this is where I got frustrated. When I tell y'all somebody got one coming to them, it gets dark. I told Goof before the battle, you got one coming to you. And he lost. KARON is no exception to this rule. He has one coming to him badly. And it's going to get dark.
Yeah, so you don't see KARON like having like something that could kind of stand. He can't stand in front of those bars. Is basically, I think, what you're saying. If you get in that bag, that's not something he can handle. Like that's what it sounds like.
What has KARON really brought that you guys haven't seen me do over and over again? Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all seen KARON stand in front of somebody that has my type of energy? Motherfuckers cannot tell me that. My energy is different than anybody in this Discord. When I get to barking on people, it gets bad. KARON is no exception to this ass whooping he about to receive.
Okay.
What KARON has not shown me anything that really says he deserves this battle. This is you guys. This is you, the fans. You, the fans, wanted this.
Yeah, well, going along that train of thought, like KARON does have like a lot of support. He has a lot of support from the Discord community across different platforms. Do you think there's going to be a lot of bias or like a lot of gas for him or for you? Like, how do you think that might play out?
You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. Whether it's biasness or gas for him or whatever, that means nothing to me. Because the thing is when I get to really rapping and really break Karan down, that shit's not gonna matter. He if you really think about it, to be honest with you, it comes down to this. It's gonna get bad one way or another. They can gas Karan all they want. I'm used to niggas gassing somebody else over me. I'm used to it. That does not
yeah.
It doesn't faze me at all whatsoever. So I'm prepared for it. I want it to happen. Y'all need to gas him as much as you can and save him from completely losing this battle.
Okay.
If y'all don't gas him, it's gonna look dark.
It's a bold statement. You want people to gas. You want people to gas him because you feel like that's
on them. That's the fans. I don't care. I'm telling you, gas him or don't gas him. It's going to get dark.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Karan has what has Karan done that says he deserves me? What has Karan done?
He has a strong resume.
Okay, is this resume stronger than mine?
Well, this is a reason why this is, a sought after, and look for. A lot of people are looking forward to this battle off the strength of that alone. But there's other factors involved, like, say for example, like the energy. You mentioned the energy. Like, do you think that your energy? You say you talked about energy earlier. Like, you said that yours is going to be better than Karan's, but the gas kind of plays into that a little bit, right? So, and this is a 1-round battle. Are you sticking to that? Are you still trying to maybe campaign it or parlay into maybe extra rounds, just in case that the first one doesn't go good?
No, here's the thing. It doesn't matter whether. Here's the thing. Like, see what I'm about to say is this. This is how I'm gonna break Karan down. I'm gonna break him down because you just said the energy is kind of played in with gas. Here's the thing. My energy is real. Doesn't come from gas.
Okay.
That's just me. It's me, bro. So whether you gas me or don't gas me, I'm always going to have that energy and then some. If you need gas to have that energy, then it's not real energy. And for me, I don't think Karan has that real energy. I don't think he cut like that. I don't think he cut like that at all. This is how I am throughout my day. Barking on folks, I bark on people a lot. Real life. It's not just Discord shit. That's not fake energy. So come the 21st, if y'all gas him and that helps him with his energy, that's cool. That's him. But me, for 4 minutes, I'm gonna punch his head smooth the fuck off. I don't care if it's a 3-rounder. I just simply wanted to make it more interesting.
You guys heard it here first. It's April 21st is going down. It's going to be crazy. Dre Dennis Volume 2. Get your tickets. It's going to get sold out. You don't want to be waiting outside on the line because it's just going to be a long day for you. But I'm going to toss it to my partner, Tiger Loke, because, I know that he had like a couple things he wanted to get off his chest too. So what do you think about Tiger Loke?
Yo, I just want to know, what did you ask Trayvon?
Oh, what I had to talk to Trayvon about? Yeah, that's a behind the scenes question, Tiger. I'll talk to you about it offline. I got a surprise coming up. That's all I can tell you, man.
Okay. Yeah, but there's this is a stacked card. This is gonna be like one of the this is a high profile match that a lot of people who are really in tune with the culture are gonna be looking forward to. You're gonna want to be there live for that shit. But I see we got Birds of Canada in here too. Birds of Canada, what do you think about this match? Like, let us know how you feeling about this. Okay, I'll be having some technical difficulties with Birds of Canada. That's all good. Yeah. But Malik, yeah. So look, we talked about the gas and stuff, and that's kind of like par for the course, right? Because like you get people combined from different platforms, and like they kind of ride for the person they're from, like, it's a kind of tribal in a way. But beyond that, like lyrically, like a lot of people would say that like on paper, like lyrically you're better. But at the same time, though, like, is this going to be like an angle round, or are you going to have like just like straight up, like just bars for form? Like, what we do?
I don't know about necessarily angles, but the thing is that battling somebody like Karan, because he really doesn't have anything for me to really go much off of. And like I said, I don't even like taking angles to begin with. So doing an angle is kind of like low key out the window. I'll be real with you, kind of low key out the window. For me, I'm gonna just really talk my shit. Because the thing is when it got brought to me, they told me, oh, Karan really one of them niggas, and he really can talk that street shit. Now, for me, it's like, nigga, I could care less about you trying to talk that street shit to me. I'm gonna really talk to you. Like, I'm gonna really spaz on you. Like, there's no getting around it. So at the end of the day, whether they gas it or not, that's cool. But it's gonna look dark when on cam, me sitting there, like you sitting there talking that 2-gun shit, but I'm really talking your soul away. Like, it's not gonna look the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can do that. But anyway, there's another thing also. Do you think that I mean, like, what happens when he look, this is are you open to the idea of stretching it out to like more rounds? I mean, I know that you came in winning multiple rounds, and have you really kind of discussed this with Karan yet? Is he open to the idea of doing more than one round, or are you really stuck on this a 1-round battle?
I don't know. That doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter like whether it's a 1-rounder or a 3-rounder. Like, I don't care. I would, like I said, I was just trying to make it more interesting, but it doesn't bother me either way.
Yeah, and also we're having this session right now, so you can kind of like air your grievances, like talk your shit, get like
I got a question from the crowd.
Go ahead.
What's he gonna do when he gets in that peanut butter bag?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question.
Here's the thing. Whatever bag he gets into, That's fine and dandy, but here's the thing. When I really get into that God bag, there's no stopping me. But I got something better. I got something special for Karan. Like, there's a bag I have yet to touch, and I was gonna hold on to it, but again, this is y'all fault. This is Oz fault. This is Dre Dennis' fault.
Okay. So, are you open to the idea or the of having like a one-on-one face-off before the battle? Like, if we can get Karan to jump in at some point before the battle actually takes place, are you ready to like? Are you saving everything for the battle? Would you be willing?
Oh no, I don't mind doing the face-off with him. That's slight.
Because maybe that's something that can be arranged. That's just, this is like breaking news right now. It's like a developing story. So, and maybe sometime within the next, few days we can make that happen, because that would be an interesting, it sounds like a interesting and entertaining exchange. But you would be down for that, though.
Of course, I'm always down to do a face-off. I'm the face-off god for a reason.
Mm.
Okay.
I got a few questions, if
Okay.
that's all right. So before the Humble Goof battle, there were a couple videos dropped, some back and forth, some trailer promo. Can we expect to see something similar for this upcoming KARON battle?
Yeah, that's a fact. Actually, I already have kind of a vlog happening that's gonna be dropping pretty soon. Like, I was gonna, like, I kind of wanted to do this interview first, and then drop the vlog, then do the face-off, then have the battle. Because the thing is this battle to you guys, to the fans, is kind of a big battle. So
yeah,
me always like kind of not really like obliging, but always giving what the fans want. And because Dre Dennis was nice enough to give me this plate, since KARON was on my hit list, it's kind of like, okay, cool. Since y'all gave me this, I'm gonna make sure I do everything in my power to get this card jumping the way it needs to happen. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to push the culture. I'm always trying to push the culture. And I realized there was like nobody who's really done an interview before they battle. Nobody's having moments like these. So, I just want to give y'all something special, man.
No, and I appreciate you saying all that, because, by the way, shout out Dre Battle, because we follow the teachings, and we are a very benevolent, magnanimous group of people. We want to see the culture progress, and we want to share and share alike. So yeah, that's 100% on board with what we're doing. And look, we're all looking forward to this. Birds of Canada, you got any more questions, or who is that Vampy Trout lately? So
Vampy had more questions, I believe.
Yeah.
I got a few more.
And then pass
After
the mic
Vampy?
to Tiger.
This one is not as related, but it sounded like before this started, you were talking about there were some rumors about you leaving or something. Could you address that?
Yeah. So there's been some behind the scenes shits that's kind of been happening, and I guess to address it, like, I'm not leaving I built I put kind of on my back when niggas was attacking us as a whole. So
That's facts.
So yes, is there kind of some tension between me and the Battle League and certain things? Of course, but that's with anybody. But at the end of the day, us family, those are my niggas. I go to war for them niggas. So yeah, just to get that clarified and cleared up, there is no me leaving no none of that. Just for anybody's concerns. But at the same time, I will say this though, man. Y'all can thank for what's about to happen in the KARON.
Okay.
Y'all can thank for what's about to happen to KARON, man. This is their fault. They did this.
Yeah, I think that a great response, by the way. Very, very enlightening. I think Tiger Loke had a question. Tiger Loke.
Yo, this Tiger Loke, and I'm not fucking Chinese. Just wanted to ask, have you heard KARON's energy, and do you think you can match his energy?
I don't think I need to match Karan's energy. I think Karan needs to match my energy.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is once again, my energy is there. Like my energy is sound. Like when I even pull up into a room, niggas know I'm there. Karan don't do that. When Karan's name pop up, somebody has to sit there and go, "Oh shit, Karan's in here." Nigga, you know when I'm in the room. You know, as soon as I walk in the room, as soon as that little red icon pop up, it's something might go down.
Malik talking right now. Malik talking.
So hold on, and since I'm in these bags, this Jack and Coke is really talking to my well-being right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer something that's happening in the chat. Randall Flag.
Okay, here we go.
Mm.
You better keep. Look, Randall Flagg is like OG Dre Dennis. He's one of the elites.
Read his question.
So keep that in mind. But
that's the fact. But Randall, first off, I am technically the DNA of Discord, in a sense. So I've battled everybody. I've given top tier niggas, mid tier, and low tier niggas a chance. So I am the Discord DNA. As far as mediocre, that's your personal opinion. But please understand that what's about to happen is not gonna make me mediocre. I'm actually not. And that's the thing. Like a lot of these battles I've taken, I probably haven't been up to par. But the battles that really mean something the most, look back at those battles and look at what I've done. If it wasn't for me, a lot of these. That's why I had that bar even for Riffic. You don't get a bigger plate until you have stars on your resume.
Okay.
That's why I had the bar. Okay. So
that's powerful.
Randall, when you want to up your career too, we can talk. We can talk, okay. Randall.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first.
Randall, I will personally boost your career up for you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna show you. First, I'm gonna snatch your soul out your chest, so you and God can have a conversation about the poor decision you made.
Oh my God.
Then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna walk you through the light. I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna help you out, Randall. I'm gonna help your career one day, man. Just not right now. But
that was powerful.
Question: if anybody else got anything else to ask, I mean, I'm all for it, man. Shout out to this Jack and Coke.
Yeah, that was my fault. Go ahead, please continue.
How do you feel about the fans calling Malik versus KARON the Black Panther versus Killmonger of Discord battles?
The power of the Black Panther has been stripped away.
So who? A second question, like, do you see yourself as in that dynamic between the two characters? Like, where, like, if that were the case,
that's for y'all to decide, man.
No, that's up to you. I mean, I'm trying to understand, like, like with that angle in mind, like, how do you see yourself in your approach to this battle?
I don't necessarily see it as an approach or anything. I basically look at it as, again, for you guys, this is one of those battles that really decides who is what in this Discord. So for me, it's kind of like whether I'm Killmonger, but that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this is me taking a battle in which, and this is a bad time for Karan to battle somebody like me. This is a bad timing because who I got next on my plate makes this so much more different. If I didn't have the plate that I have coming up this summer, if I didn't have that plate, this probably you probably would be getting a different a different stars.
Yeah.
But since this is what it is, our next whatever battles I jump into from here on out, there's no games being played. There's no taking the battle half-ass. There's none of that. None of it. You're going to get the best Malik you have seen. When I battled Humble Goof,
right. And everyone recognizes that as being a great performance, by the way. Like everyone, but keep going my fault.
Yeah, the people who were there for that third round was like, this is the godliest Malik we've seen. When I broke Humble Goof down, that whole I passed the mantle, I showed you how to hold it down. Niggas were sitting there like, yo, Malik's really punching his head off. So for me, it's one of those things where KARON hasn't stood in front of this. And the thing is when KARON stands in front of this, I'm not gonna hold you. It's not gonna be nice.
Right.
It's not gonna be nice.
No, I hear you, man. And I think we got like a lot of material, and I really appreciate you doing this for the fans, for the culture more than that. And also, salute to Dre Dennis Battle League Smack. I mean, not Smack, but like.
I have one more question, if it's fine.
Yeah, let's
Yo, this is a question from the Nutdogs. Just wondering if you've ever peed on a girl.
What? That Tiger, I need you to figure out your whole life right now, my G.
That was an excellent question. Hey, this has been a great.
Not an excellent question. That was random, out the blue, like.
Yeah. But
hold on, though, real quick.
That's a kind of okay. Go ahead.
Right.
Tiger Love, what you mean? I might have to see you.
You was talking dirty about my man's Randall.
Oh, okay. Well, we're getting into this real quick. Okay, let's explore this a little bit more. Like, yeah, you got some bars from Randall, or what we doing with that?
It's just I looked through the chat and it was like, how does it feel to be, Discord DNA and mediocre? And so I kind of addressed it. But see, Tiger Loke, you don't want to battle me, bro. You know what kind of bags I get into. That will get dark for you too. And I fucks with you. You in my top. You in like my top 10. So I wouldn't want to do that to you. However, pause for dramatic effect. If you want to go down like that, all you need to do is just ask. That's all you gotta do.
Let's save that. Let's put a pin in that and save that for the next one, because this has already been like a great, discussion. We got a lot of information. We got a lot of energy building up towards this Dre Dennis Volume 2 is gonna get crazy. Get your tickets now. It's gonna get sold out. You don't want to be stuck outside the building. So be on the lookout for that. It's coming up soon. And I want to thank everybody who participated, and shout out to KARON, even though he wasn't here. Shout out to Malik. Shout out to all the whole panel.
Question.
100.
What's up,
Happy birthday to Vape.
Happy birthday. Happy born day to my player partner, Vape. Yeah, 100%. That's fuck. Yeah.
All right, Malik, I got one last question. So, everybody knows Malik is for the culture. Malik will battle anybody on, an hour's notice, a day's notice, whatever, what the people want to see. But I want to know, what or who does Malik want to see?
So here's been my hit list, and this might shock y'all, but I mean, they're already giving me KARON, so KARON's kind of off my list. But my list has been Danny Myers, Jam, Sin, and Kodo 1. Those have been my 4. The Sin one, we probably will never see happen, but you never know. But yeah, I mean, and as far as me saying Jam and Kodo, unless I get Kodo, then I could take Jam off my list. But I just have to talk to Jam. That's all it is.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. Good to know. I appreciate the answer.
yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Dre Dennis. Y'all know who
100.
it is. Malik, the man Stars Inc. himself. Everybody say they ready to ride, but at the end of the day, somebody's got to die. Right or stop gang shit. Our battle league. Y'all know what time it is, man. Me versus Ron, April 21st. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be a classic, man.
A 100.